Okay. Well, welcome everyone here in the Zoom meeting and out there in Facebook and YouTube land. Welcome to the day after St. Patrick's Day and a couple of days before spring equinox. Today's March the 18th, 2024, and there are only a few of us on tonight. Everybody else got hangovers from St. Patrick's Day, I think, and can't join, but we'll give them a hard time about it next time. So tonight we've got five of us, even though you can only see four of us now. Matt Holsen will be joining us in a few minutes. So we hope everybody is getting all of their spring flowers in order. I think the daffodils are out, some of them, and I've got some of my little tiny spring flowers, crocuses and such, coming up in my yard. So that's always nice to see. Spring can't come quickly enough for me. I get cold easily these days, so I'll be happy to have it be warm. Of course, I'm saying that now. Wait till mid-August when I regret those words. Today is also National Awkward Moments Day. So I was telling guys earlier that I'm not quite sure what awkward moments we're going to be referring to tonight. I'm sure there will be plenty. We might even refer to the entire show as an awkward moment. At least it's felt like that sometimes. Certainly when I'm talking, it feels like that. So I'm going to quit talking and play some music instead.
I don't know how to quite respond to that.
Well, any response is a good one as far as I'm concerned. So this is a tune written by a fellow named Henry Hipkins. And Henry Hipkins has got a bunch of good tunes out there. Mostly I learned them recorded by other people. I heard this recorded by Tim O'Brien and his sister Molly O'Brien, who have some great stuff out there. If you don't know of Tim or Tim and Molly or Molly by herself with her husband Rich, you owe it to yourself to listen to some of their music because they are fantastic. Tim has won Grammys. I don't know if Molly and Rich have or not, but anyway, this is a tune called Looking for Trouble. And I think I was looking for trouble when I was talking about the awkward moments, so this will be one of them. We will hope that my numb fingers can play this tonight. This is a little more complicated than I have been trying lately, so we'll see what my fingers say about it. Looking for Trouble. People ask me when I sing the blues, how did I learn? What method did I use? Though I will tell you how, my friend. I'm going to stop here because this is a real awkward moment, and I'm going to give Mike Rocke co-hosting, and also I'm going to spotlight myself, which I didn't do. So this is the perfect way to introduce Awkward Moments Day. Let's try that again. People ask me when I sing the blues, how did I learn? What method did I use? Though I will tell you how, my friend. It's not a way I'd recommend. You find a good love and treat her wrong, then be sorry about it when she's gone. You'll say come back and she'll refuse. That's how I learned to sing the blues. Now people pay to hear me sing my song, the mournful melody of love gone wrong. And though the blues has brought me wealth, I find I can't sing nothing else. I lost a love I can't replace. With every line I sing, I see her face. And though it's not the way I choose, that's how I learned to sing the blues. And at night, when all the lovers hold their true loves tight, hold another, but it's just not right. It's only memories I crave. In the dawn, just for a moment I'll forget you're gone and reach to hold you in the cold gray light. But all I find is feelings that I use to sing these blues. To hold you in the cold gray light, but only find the feelings that I use to sing these blues. So my advice, while you have a choice, is do some exercises for your voice. When you sing, cry every word, flat the seventh and the third, so you can sound as if you're sad. Don't be a fool and treat your good love bad. You will gain less than you lose. That's how I learned to sing the blues. That's how I learned to sing the blues. Thank you, friends. Thank you very much. So we're done with that awkward moment. And now it's on to our banjo man, Mr. Bruce Hendrickson, who will be playing some good stuff for us, no doubt. So what you got for us tonight, Brother Bruce?
Well, okay, I got two songs. Is that okay? You only did one. So.
Oh, absolutely. I only did one because my hands aren't up to doing any more than that
Yeah,
these
okay.
days.
Okay. Well, I think my hands are kind of recovered from yesterday.
Okay, good.
Mike
deal.
and I played at the Only Farmers Market yesterday, and then we also played at the Toronto Zoom. So let me take and minimize this so I can see what I'm doing. I'm going to do sort of, even though yesterday was St. Patty's Day, I'm going to do a Johnny Cash song, 40 Shades of Green, because he apparently went to Ireland in 1959. I close my eyes and picture the emerald of the sea, from the fishing boats at Dingle to the shores of Donaghy. I miss the river Shannon and the folks at Skibbereen, the moorlands and the meadows with their 40 shades of green. But most of all I miss the girl in Tipperary town, and most of all I miss her lips as soft as eider down. Again I want to see and do the things we've done and seen. The breeze is sweet as Shalimar, and there's 40 shades of green. Wish that I could spend an hour at Albert churning surf. I'd love to watch the farmers drain the bogs of spade the turf. again the thatches of the straw the women weave, and walk from court to lawn to see the 40 shades of green. But most of all I miss a girl in Tipperary town, and most of all I miss her lips as soft as eider down. Again I want to see and do the things we've done and seen, with the breeze as sweet as Shalimar, and there's 40 shades of green. Thank you. Now, this still being Women's History Month, I'm going to do a Carte Blanche song, Devil's Best Dress, because it's about a woman anyway. There's a woman, she lives in the West. She's not the devil, but she wears his best dress. She's quicker than lightning, with the iron on her hip. She's quicker than lightning, and they say she don't miss. I can't say I love you, I don't hardly know you. They warned me about you from the start. They said don't you cross her if you don't want a hole in your heart. Her dress hides a pistol, a topic Schofield, I think. Not that it matters when you're out drawn in a blink. She builds her own cartridge, it's a Wildcat and load, with a wide-cutting bullet for a bloodletting wound. I can't say I love you, I don't hardly know you. They warned me about you from the start. They said don't you cross her if you don't want a hole in your heart. Say I love you, I don't hardly know you. They warned me about you from start. They said don't you cross her if you don't want a hole in your. There is a woman, she lives in the West. She's not the devil, but she wears his best dress.
So I don't know that the folks who are enthusiasts of Women's History Month would count that as a good tune to have played for it, but nevertheless, we will accept it here as perhaps yet another awkward moment.
About a strong woman, let's put it that way.
Yeah, strong woman that you don't want to be around unless you want a hole in your heart, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Well, thanks, Bruce. That was fun. We are still waiting for Matt to join us. I hope that he realizes that he's going to be on earlier than expected, since we had a couple of folks unexpectedly drop out at the last minute. Matt usually likes to go last, so usually last means later than it will be tonight. Okay, so now we are headed to hear some tunes from our award winner, Mr. Rob Gould, who is joining us tonight from somewhere that he has to unmute from. There you go.
Here I am. I'm unmuted. And good to be back with you again. So the announcement is for upcoming events is on Wednesday. This is one of the benefits of award winning, apparently. I got invited to a showcase at Deedles from 8 to 10:30 on Wednesday, which will include a lineup of award-winning songwriters from the recent mask contest. And so, that's cool. So I'll be doing that on Wednesday. And then I got another at Mackenzie's in Fairfax on the 31st. So this is my apparently submitting your songs for awards is a lazy man's marketing strategy for getting yourself out there. So it seems to be working, which is cool. So I'll play. What was I going to play? Oh yeah, I wanted to play you a lullaby. Have I ever played you the lullaby I wrote for Raffi when he was born 8 years ago?
You may have, but it's been quite a while since then, so we want to hear it again anyway.
You sure? Oh yeah, what the heck? I played you every damn thing I've ever played. So this story is that when Raffi was born 8 years ago, he was the first grandchild, and Emily was the first-time mom, and we went up to Brooklyn to help out when Raffi was about, I don't know, a week or less than a week old, and we were doing our best to, wash all the diapers and do everything, but a lot of times, basically, I was banished from the apartment because Emily was in no mood for company. But Kate said that I could use my time wisely by writing Raffi a lullaby and to help the little guy go to sleep. So I never had an assignment like that before, but I did my best, and this is what came out. You can see the moon rise in the sky, and you can feel the sleep that fills your eyes, and you can ride this lullaby. And you can hear that squeaky rocking chair, and you will know that we'll always be there. You can ride this lullaby. We'll dance in flowers and rainbow showers. We'll guide you on your way to places only dreamers go. And in a while you'll wake to smiles and greet another day, and off on new adventures you will go. So may you dream dreams all full of light as we watch over you tonight. You can ride this lullaby. You can ride this love a lullaby. That was my lullaby effort on way back when.
Did it get you unbanished?
Oh yeah, I'll tell you. If music be the food of love, right? I was loved.
Excellent.
Come over anytime. Anyway, yeah, that seems like a way long time ago now. So here's a song that I know Dan likes. I played it a bunch, but for you, I don't play it out. I play it for you, basically. And I was actually visiting with the people who this song is really about. Just this week, and they're doing fine. When you're feeling low and have no place to go, well, honey, you should know I'll stay with you. When they forget your name or say that you're to blame, well, honey, just the same, I'll stay with you. Well, hearts always wonder when push comes to shove, what are the limits of our love? Until your tears are cried and you regain your pride, I'll be right by your side. I'll stay with you. I'll stay with you. I'll stay with you.
Thank you, Rob. That is indeed one of my favorite tunes of yours. I really like that a lot. And
Happy to play it for you, Dan.
and you know who I'm always thinking about when you sing that. So,
Yeah.
and who happens to be watching tonight, as a matter of fact. She's up in their bedroom. And there's a few other folks I want to do a shout out tonight too. So we got a bunch of folks out there listening. It appears like, so we've got Dave and Emer from Frederick are watching us, and Bob Hallwig. And I think Cookie's on board too, although I don't see her, but Sassy said hi, Cookie, so she must know that she's on. And who else? Oh, the rest of them were just people talking to each other out there. So anyway, I'm glad to have you folks out there and in Facebook land. And just in case anybody wants to watch it again with better audio, you can go on to YouTube afterwards and to the Dan Mack Presents YouTube site, and all the stuff we've done for the past year and a half or so is out there. Again, thanks again, Rob, and we know why your songs win awards. So now it is time to
Very nice.
turn us the show over to Mr. Mike Rocke, who is inside a lighthouse, he tells me.
No, I'm right on the outside.
Oh, you're on the outside? Okay, because
Yeah.
it looks like okay, you're on the outside. So
I'm out on the deck.
so be careful there. We don't want to have you falling off in the middle of your tune. So. All right, what you got for us tonight?
Oh, I got something. So, yeah, Rob, that was real pretty. Sure makes people feel good, and I got the cure for that.
Go get him, Mike.
This is since when Dan mentioned that awkward moments. So I got this song. It's called "Awkward Annie." It was written by Kate Rusby, English songwriter. I gave to you a hen, you gave it back again. Without its eggs, my Annie. I gave to you a hare, you really didn't care. Now it has no legs, my Annie. Oh, Annie, let me in. I will fly, I will swim, I will die if you don't come near me. Oh no, don't you say so. You are my dear, my Annie. Oh, Annie, let me in. I will fly, I will swim, I will die if you don't come near me. Oh no, don't you say so. You are my dear, my Annie. I gave to you a dog, you threw for it a log. Now it won't come back, my Annie. I gave to you a pig, it wasn't very big. Now the meat's all black, my Annie. Oh, Annie, let me in. I will fly, I will swim, I will die if you don't come near me. Oh no, don't you say so. You are my dear, my Annie. I gave to you a cow, you really don't know how. It flew away, my Annie. I gave to you a horse, I'm a silly fool, of course, for you rode away. Oh, Annie, let me in. I will fly, I will swim, I will die if you don't come near me. Oh no, don't you say so. You are my dear, oh Annie, let me in. I will fly, I will swim, I will die if you don't come near me. Oh no, don't you say so. You are my dear, my Annie. Thanks. So this next one is it's an old Irish tune. It was actually inspired by an actual event where the peelers, the police officers, arrested a herd of goats for blocking a public thoroughfare. So naturally, the Irish had to write a song about it. It really became famous at the beginning of the Easter Rebellion. Was that the rioters taunted the police with this song. When the police finally moved in, of course, with their billy clubs, the rioters were all using hurley sticks, which had a little bit longer advantage and a little heavier. But anyway, it's a fun song. Panchapila went one night on duty and patrolling, met a goat upon the road and took her for a stroller, with bayonet fixed he sallied forth and caught her by the whizzing, then he swore a mighty oath, I'll haul you off to prison, hey, 2, 3, 4, I hackety giggle, let go of me leg, or I'll poke you with me horn, hey diddle-dee-dee, let go of me, or I'll leave you bruised and torn, Oh mercy, sir, the goat replied, please let me tell my story, oh. I am no rogue, no ribbon man, no crappy wig or tory, oh. I'm guilty not of any crime of petty or high treason, oh. I'm sadly wanted at this time, it is the milking season, oh. Hey, 2, 3, 4, a heckledy giggle, let go of me leg, or I'll poke you with me horn, oh. Hey diddly dee, let go of me, or I'll leave you bruised and torn, oh. It is in vain for to complain, or give your tongue such bridle, oh. You're absent from your dwelling place, disorderly and idle, oh. Your hoary locks will not prevail, nor your sublime oration, oh. You'll be transported by Peel's Act upon my information, oh. Hey, 2, 3, 4, a heckledy giggle, let go of me leg, or I'll poke you with me horn, oh. Hey diddly dee, let go of me, or I'll leave you bruised and torn, oh. No penal law did I transgress by deed or combination, oh. I have no certain place of rest, no home or habitation, oh. But Bancha is my dwelling place, where I was bred and born, oh. Descended from an honest race, that's all the trade I've learned, oh. Hey, 2, 3, 4, a heckledy giggle, let go of me leg, or I'll poke you with me horn, oh. Hey diddly dee, let go of me, or I'll leave you bruised and torn, oh. I will chastise your insolence and violent behavior, oh. It's off to cash and you'll be sent where you will find no favor, oh. The magistrates will all consent to sign your condemnation, oh. From there to court you will be sent for speedy transportation, oh. Hey, 2, 3, 4, a heckledy giggle, let go of me leg, or I'll poke you with me horn, oh. Hey diddly dee, let go of me, or I'll leave you bruised and torn, oh. This parish and this neighbourhood are peaceable and tranquil, oh. There's no disturbance here, thank God, and long may it continue so. I don't regard your oath the pin to sign for my committal, oh. My jury will be gentlemen, they'll grant me my acquittal, oh. Hey, 2, 3, 4, a heckledy giggle, let go of me leg, or I'll poke you with me horn, oh. Hey diddly dee, let go of me, or I'll leave you bruised and torn, oh. Consequence be what it will, a peeler's power I'll let you know. I'll handcuff you at all events and march you off to Bridewell, oh. And sure you rogue, you can't deny before the judge or jury, oh. Intimidation with your horns and threatening me with fury, oh. Hey, 2, 3, 4, a heckledy giggle, let go of me leg, or I'll poke you with me horn, oh. Hey diddly dee, let go of me, or I'll leave you bruised and torn, oh. Take no doubt but you are drunk with whiskey, rum or brandy, oh. Or you wouldn't have such gallant spunk to be so bold or manly, oh. Readily you'd let me pass if I had money handy, oh. To treat you to a punching glass, then I'd be the dandy, oh. Hey, 2, 3, 4, a heckledy giggle, let go of me leg, or I'll poke you with me horn, oh. Hey diddly dee, let go of me, or I'll leave you bruised and torn, oh. A heckledy giggle, let go of me leg, or I'll poke you with me horn, oh. Hey diddly dee, let go of me, or I'll leave you bruised and torn, oh.
So Mike, like,
Yes.
what happens at the end of the song? I mean, does the what
Hasn't
happens?
it already gone on long enough?
No, it did. It did. It went on, and then it didn't end. You know, like what was the conclusion? You know that I mean, is it like goat soup at the end, or like what's going on?
Either the goat tore up the police officer, or
What?
or the police officer shipped the goat off to Australia.
Well, I guess
It's a better story if you don't know, though.
Oh, I guess not. But it's just an awkward moment. Let's put
Feel
it
free to
that
write
way.
more. Feel free to write more verses, Robert.
It's awkward. Well, it's just in service of awkward day.
Yes.
Right.
So I thought it was sort of an awkward ending, you know.
Oh, cool. Well, thanks, Mike. We can always count on you to give us some esoteric piece of music that nobody's ever heard before. And
Well, obviously, lots of people have heard it before. Just I guess nobody recently.
nobody on this forum, I guess. But no, that was a cool tune. That was a lot of fun. Thanks. And as close to St. Patrick's Day as tunes as we're likely to get here tonight, I guess.
Okay, Daitha McNeil says, I love the song, but my wife says you need to work on your accent.
Yes, well, Emer is Irish born and bred, so that's true. And that Daithi McNeil is actually Dave Nelson, and that's the Scottish, the Irish interpretation of his name. So Dave and I go way back. We were in college together centuries ago. So now it's time for us. Actually, normally, since there's only this few of us, I would go for another round and let everybody do some more tunes. But I actually kind of need to get off tonight. I'm feeling a little rocky today, so we're gonna end it up with Mr. Matt Holsen, as we always do. We love to have Matt on, and since he likes to be last, I like to have him last. So, and Matt and I were actually on another Zoom call earlier with the engineer producer of my recordings, Marco Delmar, and so before too much longer, we will actually have some
I hadn't
recordings that
actually
you can
seen
hear.
Marco's face in about 20 years.
Oh, really? Okay.
He's changed.
That's right. That's right. Because you've been doing everything remotely.
Yeah.
A lot of the
Right,
other
it's all
musicians-
email and stuff. I'd never actually been in it. I mean, I hadn't been in the studio since he moved it from that industrial park,
Right. Right.
which was quite a while ago.
Yeah. He's been where he is now for quite some time, I think.
Yeah.
And Marco Delmar with Recording Arts. So for those of you who do not already have recording engineers and producers, he comes highly recommended. And I actually, speaking of not being in the studio, most of the musicians I have had perform on the recording have come into the studio, but there have been a few that have not. And the one of the people who play keyboards, I've never actually even met. I've just heard his music on my tunes, which is kind of cool. So,
Who's
anyway, Brian, I forget his last name. You know
Oh,
him.
the keyboard player.
Yeah.
I'm blanking on it. Yeah, he's from Baltimore, actually.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, so he's really good. I like what he's done on my
Yeah,
stuff.
but he does everything remote. And, Marco's been doing that with him for 10 years now. So.
Yeah, it works for me. So what you got for us tonight, Mr. Holsen?
Let's see. Grab your coat, get your hat, leave your worries on the doorstep. Just direct your feet to the sunny side of the street. Can you hear that pitter-pat? And that happy sound is your step. Life can be so sweet on the sunny side of the street. I used to walk in the shade with my blues on parade, but now I'm not afraid. This rover has crossed over. If I never had a cent, I'd be rich as Rockefeller. Gold dust at my feet on the sunny side of the street. I used to walk in the shade with my blues on parade, but now I'm not afraid. This rover has crossed over. If I never had a cent, I'd be rich as Rockefeller. Gold dust at my feet on the sunny side of the street. On the sunny side of the street. That's an old standard. I didn't know who wrote it. I think I saw the names once and I didn't recognize them. So, it's a song I haven't done in about 30 years. It's old James Taylor tune. I say, damn this traffic jam. How I hate to be late, hurts my motor to go so slow. Said, damn this traffic jam. Time I get home, my supper be cold. Damn this traffic jam. I left work about 5 o'clock, took 15 minutes to go 2 blocks, just in time to stand in line with the freeway looking like a parking lot. I said, damn this traffic jam. How I hate to be late, hurts my motor to go so slow. Said, damn this traffic jam. Time I get home, my supper be cold. Damn this traffic jam. I almost had a heart attack, looking in the rearview mirror. Saw myself the next car back, looking in the rearview mirror, about to have a heart attack. I said, damn this traffic jam. How I hate to be late, hurts my motor to go so slow. Said, damn this traffic jam. Time I get home, my supper be cold. Damn this traffic jam. Well, I used to think that I was cool running around on this fossil fuel till I found out what I was doing was running down the road to ruin. That's a James Taylor tune.
You know, I didn't remember that very last verse. I thought maybe you added that.
No, I think
He
I forget
wrote
what
that?
recording I learned it. It might have been something he did live. I don't know, but I think that's in the original recording. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's an
okay. I
original.
just remembered
It is?
everything.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
Great,
that-
great
good-
ending.
Great tune. I love that tune. That's one of my favorite Taylor tunes. Very cool.
And he does it, I think, with just percussion and voices, right?
I don't remember. I just
I
remember.
think there may be a bass in there somewhere,
Yeah.
but mostly it's just percussion and voices.
Yeah, it sounded good, your rendition of it, so that's great. So I want to say thanks again to all of our listeners out there, David Emer and Bob Hallwig, and Sassy, of course, and we got Roger Bolt out there too, and Cookie, and whoever else that I don't see, because I don't see everybody. Apparently, I don't know what the algorithm is that Facebook does when it shows me who's watching. But other people see other people that are watching, and I only see some subset of it. So, anyway, so if there's others of you out there that are joining us tonight, and I didn't acknowledge you, it's because I didn't see you. But we're glad to have you out there. And I forgot to do my advertisement tonight, but that's okay because we won't deal with that tonight. But
I got it handy. Sure you want to do it real quick?
no.
right.
Anybody that watches this knows what they got to do is they got to find me on PayPal, Venmo, or Zelle with my email of dan@danamattmusic.com and send me all your money. So that's all you need to do. So, and we will be back in another 2 weeks. April. So what is it? April 1st? It can't be April 1st, is it?
Yeah, April 1st.
Well,
fool me.
how about that? So. could've
That should
fooled
be
all
an
of us.
interesting song topic, right?
Yeah, we'll definitely have a good bunch of fools with us that night for sure.
That's right, April. Got to do songs for that then.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, so we got a couple
I
of weeks.
live
to
that.
figure
I live that day.
Well, I'm going to have to find a better background then.
out. Well, with gestures with their little belled hats and stuff, I guess, huh?
How about this one?
Oh, there you go.
Ooh, yeah, that's it.
That's, yeah.
Sort of
Ooh,
the
I never
side.
noticed before, but there's a frog.
You know,
Like, Over here, right, there's a frog.
Right, sure. I think the drugs are beginning to kick in there.
Hey, this was generated by a machine. No drugs involved.
That we know of anyway. We don't know what the machines do.
Well, that's
They probably do exactly what your brain does on hallucinogens. Free associate, you know.
yeah.
Oh, guys, this has been a lot of fun. Thanks again
When
for joining
AI
us.
gets high, that's what happens.
Yeah, I guess. Okay, that's your tune. That's your assignment, Rob, for next time. AI gets
Yeah, that's
high
a challenge.
and
You've been
April Fools.
challenged.
Well, it sounds like a whole game show could be created around
Yeah, when AI gets high.
a new song idea.
Well, I'm going to work on it, and then I'm going to tell Rob Hinkle, and he'll write it in 5 minutes.
Exactly.
Oh, great.
All right. The AI challenge. All right. Take care,
Thanks.
everybody.
Thanks,
Good
guys.
night.
Feel better,
Stay
Dan.
safe out there, guys.
Thanks. See you next time. Good night.
Bye.